Okay, so this is the camera. This is how you turn it on, off. Hopefully you know that. Okay, so generally when you're using the camera, you want to use this setting here. So if you see it's the white, but you could use the green. Generally, I use the one with the white that says no flash right there because sometimes flash is used and it kind of makes pictures gross. So unless you're doing it in like really low light, then generally don't use flash. So I use this setting. Once you get more comfortable, you can use like manual and stuff like that. But generally for beginners, just stay on this setting. Okay, so then this is flash, so it will make the flash pop up. But the thing is that when you're using this setting, the flash doesn't work. And then this is exposure. So when you're taking a picture, take off your lens cap. When you're taking a picture, you can change the exposure. So pushing it this way will make it brighter. Pushing it that way will make it darker. So if you're trying to take a picture, you can do that. And then if you decide that you don't want to look through this lens, but you want to see through the screen, then you can press this button with the little red dot next to it. And then it will show you the screen. So now you can see what's on the floor. And then this will give you a menu. So you can see if you want a timer to take a picture with a group or something, then that's self-timer, 10 seconds. So you press the Q button. And then this is continuous. So if someone's doing like a jump or something and you want to show them the jump, then you can do that. And then this is just single shooting. So you just press that. And then once you take a picture, so I don't have the card in my camera, but once you take a picture, then you can go here and you can see, and you'll be able to see the pictures and you can go back and forth. And then there are different things that you don't really need to use. So like all these different things. But none of them, if it shows up with that or red, see, it'll say this function is not selectable in the current shooting mode because you are on like the camera will do the most for you in this setting. So you can't change that many of the settings in this setting, which is actually fine because mostly when you do it, you don't really want that. So then this is zoom. Hopefully you know that as well. So then when you're going to take a picture, you want to press this button down halfway and then your camera will focus itself. So if you see that, and then press it full down to take a picture and it'll take a picture. And then if you decide that it's not focusing that well, so if you put your eye up to it and then you press it halfway and it focuses but like not really, and you just don't want to, you can change this dial here. So AF is automatic focus and MF is manual focus, and now you can take this thing on the end and you can turn it and it will focus the camera, and so you can just put up your eye and focus it. And then what else? Yeah, so most other things aren't really available in current shooting. If you want your screen to be brighter or whatever, you can go to menu and you can look through those settings. They're pretty self-explanatory. And then if you're looking at a picture and you want to zoom or zoom in or zoom out, you can use these. But zooming in and zooming out when you're trying to take a picture, you should spin this thing. Okay. If you have any other questions, you can just text me. Bye.